Hey guys, this is Judd from Bright Vessel, and I have a few security tips that can help you with your WordPress site. So if you have a WordPress site, a few things that you can do to make it more secure would be, one, making sure if you have wp-admin as your admin URL, changing that. You could call it, like my site's Bright Vessel, I can call it bv-admin or something different, because if it's wp-admin, anybody that's doing a brute force attack can go and try to get in through the site and have the login page. Another thing is to ensure that your updates are always done to the website. And if you are doing updates, I highly suggest backing up the site prior, so that would be the database in the wp-content folder of your site before doing that. If you don't really know how to do that, you can always ask your hosting company by sending in a support ticket to do a backup for you and supply it. If you go to the updates area of your site, you'll be able to see the different types of plugins that do need to be updated. We recommend updating them at least 2 times a month, if not 1 time a month at the very minimum. We also recommend a plugin for security. You can download some free versions of security plugins, but we do recommend using a paid version. It goes a long way. The first plugin we'd recommend is PatchStack. We use this quite a bit on a lot of different websites. It has a very robust platform for stopping and blocking a lot of vulnerabilities, as well as giving you information on the fly when a security update needs to be made. Another one that's a favorite to a lot of people is going to be WordPress. Does the same thing. It does have a free version, so if you wanted to try the free version and then move into the premiums and all the different ones that they have, you can. Another one you might have seen before is Security. We recommend this one as well. And then last but not least, there's Malcare, which they all tend to do the same things. That's one being proactive and reactive to security measures on the website. We also recommend making sure your theme editor, which is basically your file editor, that could be either for plugins and or theme, is disabled. We highly recommend not having this enabled. There's no real good reason to have it enabled. We also recommend limiting the amount of login attempts into your website. If you go to the WordPress.org repository, where they have all the different types of plugins, you could just search limit login attempts, for example, and you'll bring up a few good plugins. We recommend going with ones that are 5 stars, that have also been around for a while. We wouldn't recommend being the guinea pig and trying new plugins, so always consider that when you're going to install. You can always check through your dashboard as well, through the plugins area. You can look there too, so if you can either go to WordPress.org and or the back end of your site under plugins and hit add new. You can search the same plugins that you would see inside the WordPress.org website. And now I'll wrap up some easy tips to secure your website. We highly recommend doing them. You don't want to get hacked. You don't want to have bad images on your website that no one should be seeing. It is a good idea to keep that as a good practice.